vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Hello, welcome to another vidIQ training session. My name is Liron. I am the Director of Customer Success here at vidIQ, which essentially means that I'm a content creator just like you guys are, and what I do every day is that I help content creators just like you, big and small, understand your channel, understand what your strategy, and level up the game. I'll speak to a creator with 3 subscribers and an hour later a creator with 1 million subscribers. And guess what? A lot of the information is the same. So today's session, it's no theory. I spoke to the guys before we went live. If you hung out with us, thank you. And today's not a theory. It's not about good thumbnails. It's not about good titles. It's not about kind of make good content. We know that stuff. Today is the A to Z, A to Z. I'm not sure which country you're from, but it's basically the step-by-step instruction of how you can get your videos to be seen by more people, to get more subscribers, to get more views, and to really kind of take that channel to another level. So that is what we're all about today. If that's what you're into, cool, let's hang out. If you're into sub for sub, please, this is not the place. This is never the place. It's never ever going to be the place. That stuff does not work. It will only hurt you. You might get a lovely subscriber boost, but it's meaningless and it will hurt you because YouTube is all about the viewer experience, not about the numbers. They don't care. So if you're here for that, I'm afraid you're wasting your time because I'm not going to do any of that nonsense. Today is just about live training. Remember, if you have a question, start with the word #question in the chat so that Rob and other moderators are able to pick that up and give you some advice. I can't see you guys because it's scrolling down so quickly as we're going through this. So I'm going to focus about getting you to the point where you're so confident and ready to push that record button, ready to upload, and then you're going to win on YouTube because that's the best way to do it. Simple as that. The only way to do it is just to do it. So really cool for you guys hanging out. We got people from around the world as always, which is really, really awesome. This is live, so if I butcher your name, I apologize. If I mess up, it is what it is. If I push the wrong button here, okay, fine. We're just going to roll with it. But at the end of the day, it's just about helping you guys. So if we are ready for this, I want to discuss basically the 3 Ds of YouTube. So in order to do well on YouTube, there are 3 Ds that you need to tick. The first D is discoverability. Your videos need to be discovered. The most amazing content that lives somewhere out in the world that nobody knows about is just pointless because YouTube doesn't know about it. YouTube hasn't indexed it correctly, doesn't deliver it to its right audience. Then what's the point? So the most amazing content that's not being discovered is pointless. So number 1, you've got to be discovered. Number 2, the second D is about deliverability. And I'm claiming that as a word. I never look it up, but it is a word now. So deliverability. What does that mean? It means you're getting some eyeballs on your channel. People are coming to watch your videos. Are you the content creator? Are you delivering your message correctly? Or did you clickbait them and then they got to your channel, thought this was a PewDiePie video and left instantly? Well, if you don't deliver, YouTube is never going to help you. But if you deliver and you're getting good eyeballs, lots of watch time, because that's what YouTube is looking for. Those are the signals YouTube wants. People watching your video. If you're getting those watch time, then you unlock the last D, which is distribution. Not only does your audience share your video, but YouTube says, hey, this is some good videos here. Lots of watch time. It's going to try and show it to a different audience. It's trying to go broader and broader and broader. It's going to try and show you that or show that video to a bigger audience. And that is how you grow on YouTube. I recently experienced that on my personal channel. It was a ridiculous ride. YouTube picked up a video that was 4 months old. 4 months. I mean, as far as I was concerned, that video was done. It picked up that video and that video just blew up. And it just did wonders for my subscribers counts and did wonders for my channel. But it was 4 months old. Which goes to show you that your content lives forever on YouTube. And if you can make good content that gets discovered because you're ticking all the right boxes, when that algorithm hits, wow, does it hit in a big way. So with that in mind, here is the number 1 mistake that people make. The number one mistake, okay, I know this is going to come hard and furious. I apologize. The number one mistake that people make, myself included, is that we go out, we grab the camera, we film. Once we film, we come home, hours worth of work, we've got lots of footage, we editing, we upload online, throw a thumbnail, throw a title, throw a description, and hope that something happens. We hope that a magical fairy will discover our videos and everybody's going to watch it. It simply doesn't work that way. So how does it work? Well, scratch all that. Think about this. And this is my favorite analogy, and I apologize if you've heard this before. If you go right now to your kitchen and you open up your cupboards and you put a whole bunch of random ingredients into a bowl and you mix it all up and you stick the entire bowl into the oven, what are the odds of beautiful chocolate cake coming out of it? Can we agree? Not so much, right? So the reason for it is because it's random. You just done a whole bunch of stuff, stuck it into a bowl and stuck it into the oven. But what if I told you that there was a recipe? What if I told you that you can take step 1, these are the ingredients. Step 2, these are the ways that you mix it and in what quantities. Step 3, you stick it into the oven on this temperature. What are the odds of a good chocolate cake coming out of that? I would say pretty good. Okay, because there's a recipe, there's a formula, there's a step-by-step that you need to do. YouTube is the same. The biggest mistake people make is that they go ahead and they make that chocolate cake kind of by mixing all things and hoping for that chocolate cake and get really disappointed. We go ahead and we film for hours and hours and hours. We mix it all together and we hope that that is what people want to see. This is the wrong way approach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the right approach to doing that. So the first thing you're going to do on your good old YouTube, this is my personal channel. This is where I start absolutely every single video, not with my camera. If you're going to make one change today and listen to absolutely nothing else, this is the change I want you to make. Do not touch your camera until you've got a title. One more time. Do not touch your camera until you have a title. Here is what I mean by that. So, first of all, we're going to go into here and we're going to put in chocolate cake as a search term because I want to make a chocolate cake video. That's the first thing I do is I put my big keyword into my search engine. Someone says generic waffle says he can't cook. With generic waffle as your username? All right. Over here, I've put in my chocolate cake as my top keyword. And what I can see, the first thing I do, I don't do anything else. I look at here. Look at this graph. The first thing I see is the search volume. Why is this important? I want to know, do people care about this keyword? There is 0 point in making a video nobody is searching for, nobody cares about. So if I see a search volume that's in the green, anywhere kind of from the middle up here, I can kind of see, okay, lots and lots of people are searching for this keyword. Great, great signal. Do I go ahead and make the video immediately? No. The next thing I do, I look at this thing called competition score. And what am I looking for? This. Now this shows me it's in the red. What does that mean? Lots of people searching, but lots of people also delivering chocolate cake videos for this topic. So if lots of people are searching and lots of people are delivering content, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to rank for that term. This is chocolate cake is my keyword. It works for absolutely everything. So what I want to do is I want to go into here and I'm going to say, okay, YouTube is what? YouTube is a search engine. It's the world's second largest search engine. What do you guys do in a search engine? You put questions. You put topics that you're interested in. So what does YouTube do? YouTube says, okay, lots of people are looking for this content. Let me help you by doing something called the auto complete. So when you go into here, so this is what you do. Okay, very important tip here. This is about to come at you. If you're ready, check this out. A, B, C, D, E. What am I doing? I'm doing the alphabet walkthrough. I'm going through the entire alphabet and look what it's doing. It's suggesting me all the autocomplete. In other words, so many people have looked for chocolate cake easy recipe that it automatically suggested that as a title for me. Me as a content creator, I'm putting my content creator hat on. Look at all these beautiful titles. Me as the user looking for chocolate cake, I'm saying, hey, thanks YouTube. That's exactly what I was looking for, an easy recipe. You see how the two worlds meet up? If you can create something, content that YouTube knows people are searching for, and marry the two up, that is when you win on YouTube. So chocolate cake easy recipe will be an amazing term to do. I always like to put this in. So chocolate cake in a mug, chocolate cake in a microwave. Now think about this. Originally I was going to make a chocolate cake video. Okay. I would never have ranked for that. Then I would have been irritated. I would have been disappointed. And I would have said, oh, this whole YouTube game is not for me. But here, it shows me, hey, chocolate cake in a mug, chocolate cake in a microwave, chocolate cake in a pressure cooker. Not sure I want to see that. Chocolate cake in a frying pan. Okay, look how cool these things are. So what do? I can now go and make chocolate cake easy recipe, taking that previous keyword, chocolate cake easy recipe in a mug in a microwave. Boom. I have hit a couple of these titles that people are already searching for. I'm going to get much more eyeballs on my video. Now remember, YouTube is the search engine. Search engine, we ask questions. So not only do you do the A, B, C, D walkthrough afterwards, but remember, go to the beginning. What? What's chocolate cake? Where? Where's my chocolate cake? Why chocolate cake cracks? Look at that. Why chocolate cake cracks? I love this title. If you are a chocolate cake maker, what awesome title this is. What an awesome title this is. Enough people around the world are searching for why chocolate cake cracks. If you could say 5-minute fix to why chocolate cake cracks, boom. You know you're going to get attention because people are searching for it. So remember, who, what, where, when, why. You got the question, all those questions, because YouTube is a search engine. So critical before you get going. Don't pick up this until you have done this research. Because if you know the exact topic you're going for, it's so much easier to make a video that you know is going to work. So does this make sense? Give us some thumbs up in this chat so I can kind of see it out in my corner of my eye and I know that I haven't lost you guys. So if this makes sense, good thumbs up so I know that you guys are on board. So it's all about the research. Big keywords, looking at your search volume, looking at that competition score, looking at those two together and saying, is it worth making that topic? And then the alphabet walkthrough, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then the what, where, when, why, how. So I know that those are the kind of videos that people are currently searching for. So of course I'm going to make that and rank. So yeah, okay, some thumbs up. Ads in Jimmy's thumbs up. Lindsay K listening, thumbs up. Okay, a couple of them. Right, Paul, everything looks cool. English version, okay, I'm not sure what that means, but fine. Right, let's carry on. So I'm still in research mode, remember? I haven't picked up my... Oh, by the way, this works for everything. So let's just do, I don't know, Windows 10, because I have a tech channel, so I'm a geek like that. And I want to see, do people actually care about the topic Windows 10 in 2019? It's been out for a long time. Look at that, lots of search volume, still a decent amount of competition. So I'm going to go to the beginning. I'm going to put in what? There we go. Look at all these beautiful titles. Where? Why? I mean, look at that. That's just golden stuff. Right, let's go back to the chocolate cake. I want to show you another cool... okay. We got some cool new toys for you guys to play with. So let's do that. Chocolate cake. Let's go back to that. And I want to go... let's pick up this video. So let's stop that video. When it comes up, I don't want any echoes. So let's pause that. When it comes up, we will be able to pause it and pause it. Right, great. So most of us look at a video. See, this one's got 6.5 million views, and we're thinking, hey, this has got to be an amazing video, right? I mean, 6.5 million views. Bah, I need to do a video like that. Here is where the problem is. The problem is that it's not time related. What do I mean by that? Can you guys remember, if you're old enough, can you remember when the iPad 1 came out? Or the first iPhone came out? Or, I don't know, one of the Samsung Note 1 came out? At that time, can we agree that there must have been lots and lots of videos made getting millions of views all about this new amazing product, right? As every other product is, lots of views right at the beginning. So those videos are going to have millions of views. But would you make an iPad 1 video today? Is it still relevant today? This is where this tool comes in. Have a look on the side here. It's called VPH, views per hour. What does that mean? It means, is this video currently getting traction? Is it currently getting attention? Because there's no point in making a video that's not currently getting those views. Maybe its day has passed. Maybe the iPhone 1 has done its thing and is no longer coming back. Well, why would you make a video about something that is no longer relevant today? So VPH is critical because it's telling me something is working right now. We love VPH because views are nice to see, but VPH is golden. The next thing I want to look at is historical. What's the trend? Is it going up or is it going down? Do people still care about how to make the ultimate chocolate cake? Apparently it's still a thing. Great. All good signals for me to know that this is a good video to make. So I can now see that it's getting lots of views. The trend is still going up. I'm ticking all those boxes. And now I'm going to show you a very, very cool feature. Let's go into this person's channel. This is going to blow your mind. Let's go into their videos. So we want to see all their videos together. So we know that this channel is pretty successful. I mean, 14 million subscribers, we can assume they're doing a couple of things right. If I had a cooking channel, well, where do I even start? What is a good video here that's going to make me realize, wow, I should make content like that? Well, let's go kind of have a quick browse through. Okay, here we go. How to make chocolate cake. How to make cookies and cream funnel cake sandwiches. No idea what that is. Let's just click on that and see what it goes. 186,000 views. Is that good or bad? Well, we have this thing called the Compare Views tool. Now watch how awesome this is. This basically tells me over the first 28 days, how did this video do compared to this channel's average? Now why that's important is because a video that does average, like this video did, it started off well, was okay, but it's pretty much kind of performing in line with this channel's average. In other words, it's not a breakaway video. In other words, this is not a video that popped and just rocked this channel and got an amazing number of subscribers. It probably did okay for this channel. Now, when you look at this, you go, okay, what else can I compare this to? So I can compare this video to my personal channel's average, to the last video I watched, to any video on YouTube, any playlist on YouTube, any channel on YouTube, and then the competitors average. And I'll get into competitors shortly. So essentially, this is telling me that this video did okay for this channel. Nothing spectacular. It was just a regular video. Let's go find another video that we can kind of see the difference between them. Okay. Oh, it's summer and it's very hot here. Let's go check this one out. 8 refreshing popsicle recipes. Let's pause this video when that comes out. Oh, here we go. Look at this video. What can you see about this video, guys? You can see, look at this. Look at the blue line. It's this video. Can you see how much above average this video is? This is a great success for this channel. You can see on the 7th day, it's got 278,000 views, where this channel normally gets between 130,000 and 196,000. So this did 100,000 views more than normal. Why is this important? Well, look at the beginning. Look how much it popped. What does that mean? It means that right now you can go to any channel. You can look at their videos and find the winners amongst all those videos. Don't just look at views. Look at each individual videos. Find the ones that popped. Because imagine I was about to make another chocolate cake video, but I can now see 8 refreshing popsicle recipes to cool down in summer. maybe I need to tweak my chocolate cake video to include summer. Maybe I need to use the word refreshing. Maybe I need to kind of make to cool down, cool chocolate cake for summer to chill and cool by the pool. I don't know. I'm not rapping, I promise you. So this is just another tool in your arsenal right now that you can go and find the right channel, find those winners, and make them your own. Does this make sense? Because this is so important. This tool is unbelievable, and it allows you to compare yourself to other competitors, to other people doing similar content, so that you know what worked for them. Maybe you can kind of lean on those themes, because YouTube is all about themes. YouTube knows that we don't watch one video about one topic and then go and make a buying decision. We know that when we watch multiple videos before we buy something, or before we go on vacation, or before, it's a research. We watch multiple videos. YouTube knows that. So it's going to feed those videos together. This video tool is amazing. It allows me to see the winners out of the average. And this is how you're going to win on YouTube. So if that makes sense. Oh, I see Travis MCP is here as a moderator as well. Great. I'm glad to see Travis is here. Magdalena Helen is still here, and hopefully you guys are handling, people are behaving in that chat. It looks like we have a cool community here today, so great. So guys, I hope that makes sense. So it's important to understand how powerful this tool is. Not only can you see views per hour, not only can you see historical trends, but now you're able to see the winners, the ones that really popped on this channel, and compare them to other videos, other channels, your own channel, to see how these videos do comparatively and to know how to work it. One of the moderators will drop a quick link to an entire video that we have just on this, so that you guys can check it out after this live stream and really kind of get more details into this. But this is absolutely a game changer. So good thumbs up. Okay, I'm getting a couple of thumbs up. I think we're looking cool. Hopefully people have smashed the thumbs up button for this video too. I'm going to have another sip of coffee whilst we move on to the next screen, which you guys all recognize, and that is the upload screen. That is certainly not the upload screen. Okay, so let me go find the upload screen. Give me a second. So, see, so much for my coffee break. Oh, right, let me find this thing quickly. And what I want to do is I want to show you that once you've done it, once you've done your research, once you've got into that stream, and you know what YouTube is looking for, and you know what you're going to be ranking for, well, great. Now you go and film. But now let me show you the next stage. And the next stage is right here. So here is the upload screen. We all recognize this upload screen. Anybody that's been on YouTube and has uploaded a single video, you love the screen, you live in the screen, because that is how you communicate. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, Gav Heron says, hi, how's it going, buddy? Hello. Mosport says, hi. Everyone says, hi. Everyone's so friendly. Don't you dig YouTube community? All right, so we're here on the screen. I'm still going to take a coffee break, just because. All right, it was a quick one. Great information. I'm learning graduate. That's for JT Rings, Coin Rings. Thank you very much for that super chat. Really appreciate it. Right, so let's have a look here on this upload screen. The most important thing here is this. This is the title. Remember when we were doing that autocomplete? This is where you want to match up your title with as close as possible to those words that people were searching for. So this video, how to make custom thumbnails, the essentials. But watch this. First line in the description, how to make custom thumbnails. So custom thumbnails is what we were going after, or Rob was going after. Custom thumbnails is what was going after. Look at the tags, how to make custom thumbnails. It's all around custom thumbnails. So let's address the whole, is video tags important or not? Remember, YouTube is a search engine. I keep on saying that. YouTube is a search engine. What essentially that means? It means that YouTube needs information, needs metadata about your video, so that it can understand what your video is about, and then marry your video up to a search query. So the more you can feed the beast, the more information you can give YouTube about the videos, the better your channels are going to do, the better your videos are going to do. Don't ignore video tags because they're not as important as they used to be. If you look at all the big YouTubers, including YouTube's own little team of YouTubers who put out content, they still use tags. So it's not important. It's not as important as it used to be. We always like to have a triple keyword approach. So number one is your custom thumbnails being our keyword needs to be in the title. Custom thumbnails needs to be in the description, and custom thumbnails needs to be in your keywords, in your video tags. If you want another ninja kind of technique, create a playlist with your keyword as well. So you're giving YouTube yet another location to understand these groups of videos are all about custom thumbnails. So YouTube kind of has so much information to know what your video is about and marry that up to a search query. I hope that that does make sense and it does go through. Sure, I thought we were offline there for a second, so I was just double checking. Okay, so the idea with this is use your keywords wherever humanly possible. Always use your keywords wherever humanly possible. Feed the beast. So how do you feed the beast? Let's go in here and let's do something. Let's do something different, right? Let's say we're going to make a Mother's Day video. So Mother's Day. So you can see here, let me bring it up. As I'm starting to type, it already starts to give me the score of what's important and what isn't. Let's just put Mother's Day and let's go in here. So this is our keyword explorer, okay? And essentially what this is, says, hey, I was making a video about Mother's Day. These are all the terms that I would use right here because Mother's Day, mom, mother, mother's, mom, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so if I was making a Mother's Day video, these are the keywords. But the most important thing is, before I even start, look on the right side. Over the last 30 days, what can we see? It's basically, nobody cares about Mother's Day anymore. It's done. So why is that important? Well, would you be making a Mother's Day video today? Probably not. Because the keyword is not right. I mean, there's no search volume for this right now. But look at this. Before you give up, click on all times. And here you will see that every single year, it pops. These are tentpole events. What does that mean? If you didn't make a Mother's Day video in 2019, make sure you make a Mother's Day video in 2020. Because every single year this term popped. What are the odds of this popping up next year around Mother's Day? Pretty darn good. In fact, let's do this. It's Father's Day coming up. I hope you guys are making Father's Day videos. I need to spell Father's Day correctly. Right, Father's Day. Let's see what YouTube says about Father's Day. Right, Father's Day. Here are all the terms. Once again, it is a tentpole event. It pops up every single year. Let's go see in the last 30 days. Yeah. Does this not tell you a story right here? If you haven't made a Father's Day video and you can get one out before Father's Day, which I think is June the 16th in the US, well, you know you're going to get traffic because it's a trending topic. People care about Father's Day, right? Because it's about to come up. Would you make a Father's Day video in a month's time? Probably not, because it probably will be just like the Mother's Day video. So very important. Go into your local country. See what events you have. See what national holidays you get. Obviously think big worldwide stuff like Christmas, New Year's, all of those things. But also think about your own country, like Independence Day. Maybe you have a special religious holiday in your country. Think about those titles and do that research in here. Are they all-time videos? If you missed it this year, fine. Put it on your to-do list next year. So I hope you're all going to make some Father's Day video today so that you can rank on these. And the cool thing is about tentpole events is if you change the date, it simply works next year. So if you made a how to make chocolate cake for mom on Mother's Day 2019, well, in 2020, it's still going to be relevant. Change the title to 2020. Ta-da! Okay, and hopefully it will rank for that as well. So you see how powerful this little tool is. It tells you what's relevant today, but also what's relevant over time. So that is pretty darn cool. All right, by the way, other little suggestions is down here. Father's Day songs, that seems to be ranking quite high. Father's Day song again, Father's Day card, happy Father's Day. Again, just giving you some ideas for your brain to start thinking, oh, I wasn't thinking that direction. Maybe I need to make a parody Father's Day song with my kids. I don't know. And maybe that's what your channel does. Right, let's get out of that. Let's remove this from this tag. Otherwise, it's going to throw us our results. And I want you to show you the next thing. This. Okay, remember I said VPH, views per hour. When is the most important time to publish is going to help you with you getting eyeballs on your video, because people who are already on your channel are already on YouTube. Your subscribers or non-subscribers are going to see that you've got a new content. They're there anyway. Odds are much better of them actually watching. So we have the best time to publish on your channel. Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. So it updates obviously for your channel, your content. So we know what day is today, Wednesday. We know between 6 and 8 a.m. is kind of roughly where our where our big spike is. If we were going to launch a video today, we'd have done it just before that 6 a.m. to kind of take advantage of that upward swing and see what that would do for our video. So again, it's a signal to YouTube. As you launch a video, people start watching. They're watching for a long time. Tick all those boxes. YouTube is going to start understanding that you were discovered, you were able to deliver your message, and then YouTube starts to distribute your videos. So best time to publish, beautiful tool. And instead of just kind of thumb sucking when you should publish, now at least you have some data that you can actually work for your specific channel. So definitely go check this out. As you scroll further down, some check sheets. Do you have the right cards? Are you at least added to at least one end screen? All of those added to a playlist. All of those things are going to help you with your videos. But the video here, videos to gain views from. This is where YouTube, remember I said YouTube knows that we don't watch one video? Well, we're making something about custom thumbnails. This one here is making about thumbnails. This one is talking about custom thumbnails. What tags did they use? Maybe if we use some of those tags, maybe we're going to get some synergies between our two videos. And then maybe YouTube will say, okay, you've watched that video, now go ahead and watch one of our video. So this is very powerful tool. To run through this again, most important thing is your title. Custom thumbnails, in other words, your keyword needs to be in the title. That is what you need to focus on after you've done your research. Put your custom thumbnails, put your keyword in your description and your keywords in your tags. Do not skip this tags out at all. Then go look whether it's a yearly event. What is the trends right now? Maybe it's going to pop next year so that you know that you can label it accordingly. Go see when is the best time to publish so that you know that you're going to win because people are online with your channel. So this is how you use this screen, and I'm hoping that makes sense. I need to take a 1 second water break, but during that water break, I'm going to do that awkward silence, cringy thing we did earlier. That means some thumbs up for this video and some thumbs up in the chat means I haven't lost you whilst I'm drinking this water. So let's do this cringy thing. This is, by the way, when you give the thumbs up. Okay. Okay, that was good. Hopefully we got some thumbs up because our chat and me are a little bit out of sync, so I can't really see it. Remember, if you got any questions, start with the hashtag question. And if you're new to vidIQ and you want all these tools, remember in the description, sign up. There is a 30-day free trial to using all of the system. And of course, you can use a free version of vidIQ as well. Just remember, get in on this before kind of you lose your competitive edge, because this data is so critical to getting you guys understand what's going on. Gav Hearn gives a thumbs up. Okay, so at least I saw one thumbs up out of the kind of corner of my eye here. Okay, Linda K listening, still here. She's saying cool and lots of thumbs up. So that's great. At least I know some people are still here and still paying attention, which I love. TSP Heat, okay. Linda K listening, okay, thumbs up again. All right, Simply Me Tay, thumbs up. All right, great. So let's move on to the next bit. This is called competitors. Now, competitors are essentially other people making similar content to what I'm making. Think of competitors that way. Basically, what does that mean? It means that YouTube knows, again, it's a search engine. It knows people search for similar content and watch multiple videos on the same topic. Perfect. We love these guys. We work with a lot of these guys. We just had Creator Insider. Oh, there we go, Tom. He was just on our channel with Rob doing a live stream on last week, Thursday. So we work with these guys. They're not competitors. They're just doing the same things that we are. So why do I even have them? I want to keep an eye on my industry. What's everybody talking about? What are their thumbnails like? What are their titles like? How many views per hour are they getting? In other words, is this topic resonating with the audience? If it is resonating, I need to kind of see, well, does it fit with me? I don't want to copy anybody. I just want to know that people are talking about that topic. Odds are pretty good. They're going to search for multiple videos. I want to be in that running as well. So what's their thumbnails like? Strategy sorted by VPH right here, views per hour. And that is how you win at YouTube. You're detecting those trends really early on. Let's just say this was a cooking channel and all our competitors are other cooking channels. And they started making Father's Day chocolate chip biscuits. I don't know why. But let's just say that's what they started to do. Well, if one person's doing it and another person's doing it, it means if I wasn't making a Father's Day chocolate video cake, I need to get on that. I cannot afford to wait because that's how the beginning of those trends. So that is how you win at getting those trends. But even better is something called a trend alert. When you create a new trend, so this is what this is. So I'll give it a name that I recognize. I don't know what that means. Let's just put something like Fortnite because I'm sure at least one or two gamers in the house here. So a keyword like Fortnite. So you can go very broad keywords or very, very narrow keywords. Let's just say Fortnite, very, very broad keywords. I'm basically using this to say, okay, how do I detect a trend? How do I get in on something when it's starting to climb, not when it's on its way down? And this is how you do it. You get these little agents, you load up a whole bunch of trends, and anytime someone does a video with the word Fortnite, and you know that it's getting more than 500 views per hour, 1,000 views per hour, 5,000 views per hour, I want to see a report that looks like this. And I can get that every day, every 2 days, each week, each month. That's up to me. But why is this cool? It's cool because I can see when a video has gone from 500 views per hour to 1,000 views per hour to 5,000 views per hour. What does that mean? It means it's a rising trend. I need to go and investigate why that happened. I need to go understand what's going on with this keyword. Why is it all of a sudden getting all that traction? So how cool is that? Instead of reacting to a trend, you get to put in all these trends in your industry, all these keywords for your industry, so you can start detecting those really, really, really early on and understand what works and what is about to hit a trend. Because something going from 500 to 1,000 very quickly to 5,000 very quickly is just telling you that this thing is rocking and rolling. So that is your trend alerts. Go ahead and create multiple trend alerts so that you can cover your industry and understand when something is going to hit. So as we move on, something called most viewed. Most viewed is essentially all the weird and wonderful stuff that's going on YouTube. Big disclaimer here, I have no idea what's going to pop out. And let's just double check everything is kosher and legit. Yeah, okay. So this basically is what's going on YouTube right now. But it's not the trending page because anybody can get that. This is sorted by views per hour. Frozen is getting 370,000 views per hour. Just so that kind of sinks in, right? Marvel Avengers. So it's typically kid stuff. It's going to be here. It's typically going to be movie, music. Those are typically in the very, very big stuff. Of course, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. I mean, these are kind of the OGs of the internet. And now that Rob in the chat knows what IG is, ding! I need a bell, Rob. Ding! Okay, so you can see here, why is this important? Well, it's important for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it tells you what's going on YouTube. What do people care about on YouTube right now? Because it's not about the total number of views, it's about views per hour. What's working? You can start doing your research. Say, hey, will the search term, well, that's going to work. What about these categories? What about countries? But look how cool this is. Because you can say, listen, this channel has got 15.2 million subscribers. It's getting 321,000 views per hour. Of course it is, because it's got such a big subscriber base. Okay, go down here, and we see where it says channel subs. Maybe your channel has got 5,000 subscribers. Maybe it's got 100 subscribers. So you can say, fine, show me what's working in the 10 to 100,000 range. 10,000 to 100,000 range. What's working right now? And again, I just want to make sure everything is legit and okay. Yeah, seems fine. So here in that range with 10,000 to 100,000, you can see here that what's working. You can see what the people are talking about. And again, you can sort it out by categories to make it even more related to your channel. So don't go spend hours and hours and hours in here. This is more of a quick thing. Go in, see what's working. Could you relate anything to your channel? Does this make sense? Maybe you've got a kids channel, in which case, okay, the boo-boo song. Maybe you can make a boo-boo song too. And don't copy someone, but get the ideas of what people are currently into so that YouTube can marry your video with one of their videos. Okay, so let's get out of here. And luckily today everything was fine. So YouTube clearly is filtering what people are allowed to upload, which is a good thing. I know people shout at YouTube a lot. This is a good thing. So now, the next bit. We've done all the research. We have got our titles. We have shot the videos. We have labeled it correctly. Good thumbnails. We've watched what our competitors are doing. We know what's cooking. The biggest question is it working? Yes or no? Is it working? Yes or no? Well, here you've got something called the channel audit. And essentially what the channel audit does, it says, look, this is a snapshot of your channel. This is what's working. And this is what's getting you subscribers. This is what's going on. It's an unemotional view. So here we go, month over month. What's going on with our views, with our subscribers, with our watch time? The important metrics that YouTube looks at. Are we growing or are we not growing? If we're not growing and we know why, maybe we had a very, very big spike and now it's on the negative, that's fine. At least we know what's going on. Then, look how cool this is. Content to double down on. Essentially, the videos that are working on our vidIQ channel. This is going to be on your channel. You're going to see the videos that are working for you. Views per hour. These videos are currently getting us views per hour. These videos are getting us engagement. These videos are getting us views. 1.1 million views on the T series. Okay, so this is getting us views. These videos are getting us subscribers. Look at that. Look how important this is. And it breaks it down into subscribers per 1,000 views. So you can see what's working. We can see total watch time, average watch time, top retention, top playlist. These are the stuff that YouTube is looking for. Now I know that if YouTube is looking for this and it's working on my channel, guess what I need to do? Make more of this content. If I make more of this content, it's the kind of content that you guys are searching for. You're going to come back and say, okay, cool. Another video on how to do this. Another video on how to get better. That's what you're looking for. So I'm going to give you all that information with pleasure so that you can grow your channels, which means we're going to get the views. It's a win-win situation. So just like it's important to know what's working on your channel, scroll down. It says content that could use work. What's not working on your channel? Well, these guys didn't do so well. Lowest retention, lowest average watch time. Well, why? I don't just scrap those videos. I want to go and learn. Why did that video not do well? Too short. Maybe it was wrong timing, wrong thumbnail. And I can go and optimize it and try give this video another life. But this is where I want to live. I want to understand what people are loving, so I can give you more of what people are loving. And again, look how cool this is. Top search term. What do people search to get to our channel? And what videos got the end screen clicks? Cards. Which cards are working? We can see polls are 90%. They're doing so much better than anything else. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to make more polls because you guys love to vote. It's great that you're helping us be part of our journey. So we want to show you that it's possible. So we're going to create more polls for you. Okay, so it exposes all that information. This is absolutely gold to know what's working. I know I want to make chocolate cake videos on my channel, but maybe every time I make, I don't know, barbecue videos, they get me subscribers, and every time I make chocolate cake videos, it lands up down here. Well, guess what? My audience doesn't like my chocolate cake videos. They like my barbecue videos. I'm going to give them more of that and grow my channel. As we scroll further down, it tells me what's the metrics over the last 30 days. But look at this. Items to improve upon. I got 11 videos without end screens. 7 videos without playlist. I can click on it, takes me to the video and add it to that playlist. Very, very straightforward. So this is awesome. And the cool thing is, you can do it 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. I always like to look at 30 days and then 90 days so that I know that if there was any highs or any lows, it kind of smoothes it out. And I know that I can see, okay, are they still the same content that I like to make? So on my tech channel, for example, I know that certain types of videos always work over a long period of time. Other videos spike or dip. Maybe that's a terrible, and I'm just going to get away from them. But having it over a 90-day period just smoothes the highs and smoothes out the lows, and I can get really valuable information. So channel audit is where you have to live. You live in channel audit because that just exposes what works and what doesn't. And then once you've done that and you have rocked your channel and you're getting more subscribers, you're getting those views, you're getting those kind of eyeballs on your channel, and your channel is growing because you're constantly delivering the right value to your audience. This is when you hit those achievements. And I think I needed to refresh and I didn't. So here is where you get your achievements. And this is where it says, look, you hit 350,000 subscribers on this day. And of course, it's going to be optimized for your channel based on your numbers, milestones for you. And you get this beautiful certificate that you can share on social media. And this is a great growth strategy. The reason it's a great strategy is because people want to be part of your journey. They want to be there when you hit 100 subscribers. They're going to be there when you hit 500 subscribers. When you share those certificates, they give you a thumbs up, they retweet, they reply, go, wow, congratulations. They love it because they're part of your journey. But guess what happens? Other people who follow them on social media go, oh, wow, this channel's got 1,000 subscribers. What's this channel about? My friend likes it, maybe I will as well. And then they go and check out that channel as well. So, excuse me, great growth strategy to be able to use. And of course, we do things like subscribers, number of views, likes, etc. And it gives you that extra motivation to say, okay, I'm almost there. I'm going to make it. I can really kind of do it. By the way, whenever you share your subscribers, your certificates on social media, tag at vidIQ so that we can share those as well. We love to be part of your success. So please make sure that you kind of tag us along in that journey. So as we coming to an end here, a couple of things just to remember. Number one, don't pick up your camera until you've done your research. You're wasting your time and it's just going to frustrate you. You need to make sure that whatever you're doing for YouTube marries up a search query, marries up something that somebody actually cares about and they're looking for it. Use the autocomplete, the ABCD trick. Use the what, where, when, how, why. Get those titles so solid that when you shoot your video, you are so laser focused, you know it's going to help, you know it's going to work. Use your competitors, use your trend alerts, get an understanding of what's going on in your industry so you can label it correctly, you can give it a proper titles, look for those tags, feed the algorithm, feed the beast, tell them as much information about your video as humanly possible so that it helps you grow your channel. And then live in your channel audit. Understand what's working, understand what does well for you and your channel. And equally important, understand what isn't working. So stop doing the stuff that isn't working. Focus on the stuff that is working. That is how you grow. That is how you level up your channel. That is how you get those subscribers. That is how you get those views. So hopefully this was informative. If you're still sticking around, in the description, there is a link to download vidIQ. If you haven't got it already, you also get a 30-day free trial of vidIQ just for hanging out with us here. So we really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Remember, on Tuesdays, we do channel audits where you submit your channel and we can go through your channel with you to understand what's working, what isn't working on your specific channel. On Wednesday, we do this training. Thursday, we're going to do Q&A so that you guys can ask your question. Go to the vidIQ website. We've got lots of information on the blog. And then, of course, I've got to give a plug to Tube Talk. If you're a podcast listener, and everybody should be, go and listen to those episodes. It's all about helping you grow. This is how all these tools, all this value information that we're providing for you, it's all about helping you. Now, you can ignore all that. We had a lot of sarcastic comments in the chat I could catch from the corner of my eye, and that's fine. If your attitude is why everything boo-hoo, everything is bad, I'm never going to make it, then I guess that's your attitude. But for the rest of us who understand how this works and really, really going to put some effort in, use that 30-day vidIQ system to really go and optimize all your videos, all your tags, all your titles, your description. Keep an eye on your competitors, and in 30 days, just 30 days, your channel is going to be a whole new level of awesomeness. So I've done a lot of talking. Thanks guys for hanging out. I see the chat is still rocking and rolling as per normal. Just want to say goodbye to some Life Ladder is there. Thank you guys. Right, Baby Diary is there as well. Guys, there's so many. I'm just going too fast down in the corner of my eye. I can't really see that screen either. But again, thank you very much for being out here. I hope it was useful. Find us online and enjoy, as Rob says, enjoy your video making day. Ding! Okay, I think he does this much better than I do. Guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.